Some days seem to pass slowly and some days go by quickly. It's hard to believe it's been a year. And then in some ways, I don't know, it's fresh. The wound is fresh.
Peyton Brewer-Ross was a fiancé, a father, and a brother. His sister Nancy will never forget the night of October 25th.
I actually talked to him right until he was pulling into his parking spot at Schmenke's. And we ended the conversation like we always did. I said, I love you, kid. And he goes, I love you, sis.
That's the last time they would talk.
And I think I wake up every day thinking it's a dream. That I'm going to wake up and it didn't happen. But that's not true.
Peyton and Rachel have been together 15 years. They were engaged, saving to buy a house, and planning their wedding.
What's been going on the last year with memories of your fiancé?
There's moments of joy, there's moments of gratitude that I was able to experience that kind of love in my life. There's anger that he's gone, fear for what does the rest of my life look like without him.
Nancy Cunningham was 13 years older than Peyton and says she felt as much like a parent as an older sister, especially after the passing of their mother.
And watched him grow up, and he lived with me until I was 30 when I got married, and then, but we've always been close. And I don't know how many times where I've had events in my life where I wanted to pick up the phone and call him, and I can't. That's horrible.
Both women say Peyton always made a lasting impression.
I'm looking up ways that people described him. Energetic spirit, goofball, a character.
Yes, that's exactly who he is. He's always trying to make us laugh or smile and make sure you were okay.
He was such a character. He was larger than life, truly larger than life. He just had this giggle that, I can't even imitate it. He was just so funny. He could make friends with anybody.
Rachel says being a father was Peyton's biggest joy. Their daughter, Elle, turned 2 years old, just a week and a half before the tragedy in Lewiston.
He was her hero. She had a special relationship with him. My biggest fear is that she won't remember him, and I need her to remember him. He didn't leave her on purpose. This wasn't his choice, and that he loved her so much.
As the days, weeks, and months have gone by, the loss has left a gaping hole for his loved ones.
There were months that it just kind of felt like he had gone, but that he would eventually be coming back. And now it's kind of the realization that he's not coming back, and just looking for ways to, instead of focusing on the grief, instead focusing on the love.